there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? No. Better, I guess. Okay, whatever. Hey, what's up? I already gotta type up something. Can't speak. Bicycling. Position. Shut up. I'll feed you later. I don't know what I'm gonna feed you, but it's something. Yep. I'm tired. I am tired. I don't know why I'm here. Why am I here? I thought I was okay-ish earlier, but now it's like, alright, I sat down and now I'm like, wow. The cycle continues. Sounds fine. We had 864 people in here throughout yesterday. Not great. Not gonna lie. Not great at all. Alright, what are we starting with? I want to start with Stardew. I feel like it. Hello, hey, what's up? Alright, gosh, I'm not gonna be on long today, I'm just gonna say that. It is not gonna be a long one. I don't even know if I'll make it till 5, honestly. Unless I get like a massive like mood boost, but I highly doubt it. Just figured I'd preface that now, so. Bit of phrasing issues, but that was not too shabby. Alrighty. That was the Guinness Waltz. Oh. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, how rude of me. Jesus. Yeah. Sorry, that was gross because it tastes like toothpaste. Ugh. Yucky. Yucky, yucky. Sorry. It was that bad. It wanted to come back up. It's like, ugh. Blah. Yuck. Alright. I just want to do like slower songs. little hiccups right at the end, but that was actually a pretty good run for once. What? Being mean? What was being mean? What? No one's being mean. What are you talking about? Anything The Legend of Zelda? That was Legend of Zelda. That was the Ordon Village theme. That's from Twilight Princess. Oh, no, you're not late. What do you mean? Davy Jones? Oh, I saw your comments. I didn't answer. What was it? Oh, my like go-to song, or was it you asked yesterday? I didn't. I just kind of skimmed right over that, and I didn't answer that. Of all the things I remember, really, that's one. Go-to song that I can like nail every time. My gut wants to say the original I wrote, which is La Valsa du Cassis, because like that's one of my favorites, but like I don't know. I'd probably go with that one. Yeah. What's written on the paper? All the songs that I know how to play, sort of. So I can, instead of having to try to remember them off the top of my head, I can just read this and be like, alright, I'll play that one next. Because, yeah, my memory's, not doing too good. When did I do that? I did that a while ago, actually. That should have been my first sign that something was up. Whenever I made that, I should go back and see when I actually made this piece of paper. When I wrote that all down. That might have been the start of the memory problems. Not gonna lie. I'll be on for a while. Okay. Oh, well, I think you're fine. It's okay. Slow? Yeah, it's slow over here. Alright. What are we doing next? Do we want... I guess we could do more Zelda. And let's do another Zelda, because why not? Oh, I was trying to do that one last night, right. More Zelda. Yeah, Zelda's cool. I like Zelda. Apparently I don't know Zelda as well as I thought I did. I guess that just means that I gotta play more of the games, but I don't really have the means to do that, so maybe for the future. What is the name of that song you play? Oh, that's it's an original I wrote. It's called Découverte de Soi. It's which translates to self-discovery. Also, Lennon Aldor just went live. I think I just saw. He's a piano player. He's a classically trained piano player. So if you like piano music, like jazzy classical piano music, go check him out at some point if you're interested. He's phenomenal. Honestly, a very an amazing gem of a find to find on YouTube, and such a small following too. Honestly. I think the most I saw was maybe like 15 people in his stream at one point, and that was like a couple weeks ago, like a week or so ago, actually. Giveaway. Thank you, I appreciate that. I tried. It wasn't always like that. I actually was watching back some old clips of me playing, and I'm like, oh, this sounds awful. This sounds awful. I actually listened to a couple of the my original recordings. I'm like, ew, why did I? How does this one? Oh, right. just realized something. I found something out last night. What song was I playing? Oh, I think I was trying to play The Morning Dove by Dan Newton, because I'm like, let me see if I can try to play that. And I stumbled upon, there's a note here. I'm missing, there's a reed that's blown out or something on here. And it's only on the musette settings. I don't know if you can hear the difference there. It's fine on these ones. But it's the second reed. It sounds just like a single note, but it's supposed to sound like this. So I found that out last night, so that's a new issue that I didn't realize. Alright. This is Pokemon or Wind Waker. Neither. That was Ocarina of Time. That was Kakariko Village. I'm sure you could probably also go and say that was also Link to the Past, right? Link to the Past? Yeah, I think. Alright. We could try to do Wind Waker, actually. We could jump, what is it, 200 years into the future? Oh yeah, the timing is definitely improved over the past couple of years. The instrument looks intimidating. I've been teaching myself how to play this for the past just over 3 years. I got this back on Valentine's Day of 2022, so the anniversary's coming up. I'm actually a violinist of like 16 years, so yeah, it's intimidating, but it's fun. Obviously, like just like any instrument, it takes practice and you have to put time and effort in, because like it's not gonna just build itself, in a week. It's gonna take a while, but you just have to have that commitment to keep going. I play a bunch of other instruments too. Mainly this and the violin. I haven't actually picked up the violin in a while, but I mean, I could pick that up and within 5 minutes I'm right back into it, it doesn't take me long at all. But like the other instruments, I just kind of use those for composing purposes. I don't play them, I don't avidly play them. If the cello wasn't broken, I would absolutely be trying to practice that, but, that's a different story. Where is it? Here it is. spots that still need work. But those are the spots that I know have needed work for a while. Alright. Alright, that was from Wind Waker. That's called that's from Windfall Island, which is technically Kakariko Village, but just like 200 years in the future. Hey, what's up? It's not too better, but you know, I'm here for a short period, and then I'll probably just go off and do something. Not sure what. Maybe I should write new music. I don't know. Just sit here. Maybe if I pull up Audacity and I set up the mic, maybe something will happen. Who knows? I don't know. I've never been one to try to force a song out of me. I did that once and I hated it. Because it was too closely reminiscent to a song that I had found online that I had based it off of. I'm like, this is way too similar. I'm surprised I got away with it. But even so, I look back, I'm like, no. It was fun to record with all the different parts and stuff, but no. Buy a looper? Oh, I wish. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be insanely fun. Gosh, like I could just set up melodies and whatnot live on stream. I could play so many different parts. It would also be interesting to see how I'd be able to line stuff up, because there's a very precise amount of timing has to go into that, to using that, which is funny. I think I know of that song. I don't know it off the top of my head though. Mario tends to be really difficult because there's a lot of accidentals in there. And it tends to bounce around on the keyboard a lot, which I'm not really too great at. I saw there was an accordion that was posted on Marketplace. I think it was sometime yesterday, and I just saw it this morning before the stream. I think it was $400. It's a Lorio accordion, so it's got a ton of MIDI features, but it's essentially an acoustic electric accordion. So it has 10 voices, it's got 7 bass registers, it's got the full 120 bass, full keyboard, but it has all this other stuff that you can plug it into like a pedal or like an effects board or an amp, and you can just press all these different buttons and get different sounds out of it. And I'm like, it's tempting, but I don't have any money, nor do I have the way of going to get, I don't know. Yeah, at the moment, there's nothing in the heart of the cards for any instruments. I'm still in search of stuff, but I have not been seeing anything that's caught my eye that would be worth buying. Let alone if I did have the money, so. The time on the... Yeah, timing is hard, yeah. What is... I can't... Glasses, man. I thought your name was Mark Iron Lung or something like that. Sort of. Not really, but close. Is this similar to a pipe organ? Yeah, it's think of it like a portable organ that you can think of these as like the stops on an organ, because it changes the sound. It does it over here too. There's 3. It uses reeds. There's a bunch of reeds in here. Alright, what are we doing? Something. eyes are sticky. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like my eyes feel like they're like still kind of sealed shut. I should play some of those ones today. What is this? Are you pulsing the bass with fingers or pressure? With my fingers, yeah. You press them like buttons. What did this say? Who sent that? What was that? I don't know who that was, but thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let me actually talk for a little bit. I need to not do that. Aye. All right. Yeah, let's do an original. Let's do genre. Alrighty, that was an original. That's called Janvier. Jesus. Pronunciation. It is a thing. Let's see if I should take another swig of this. What was all this stuff that just popped? Oh, it's Discord notifications. Okay. That's why I looked up like halfway through the song. What the hell? Alright, I didn't do that one yesterday. Let's do that one. Whoa, no. Let's take that again. Hello, I'm meh. Hanging in there, hanging on by a thread. You know, keep chugging along though. Trying my best. How are you? How are you doing? Alright, that was Sus le Ciel de Paris. Not the full thing, because I still haven't figured that out yet, and I probably should. Maybe I'll try to do that after the stream. I don't know, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling it. I'm just doing, yeah, honest, yeah. That's how I feel right now. Yeah, I'm just doing. Yep. How's it going? Oh, it's going all right. It's going. Life is going. And I'm dragging my heels. Alright, I should probably not do that. Rick roll. That's on the list of things I gotta figure out, honestly. There's been someone that's been asking for it for a while. And I've thought about it because it'd be funny to have that in the repertoire, but I gotta sit down and figure it out. I did it once on the violin. I had to actually, I had to tune down my violin to play it easier because it's in a weird key. Alright, let's do this one. I'm a little hesitant on doing this one, but meh. Mark. Okay. Hello. Alright, what was that one? Forgotten Memories by Luella. Why are you barking so bad? Luella Gren. What was the other song that I was trying to learn? This was ages ago by Llewellyn. Oh right. Something like that. I should properly put that one on the repertoire. Why not? Just another one. I know it's weird. It's like a really weird bit. Yeah, I didn't like that. That I need to. That's one I need to. Hello. Hello. Alright, what do we... Let's do an actual one. What are we doing next? Chugging along through the list. Alright. Oh, wait, it's already 4:30? Really? Interesting. I haven't done Dredge yet. Let's do that one. Alright, that was 2 songs, both of which are from a game called Dredge. Don't come down here, Fuzzy. I don't want you screaming outside my door. No, it's this one. What are you doing? That's not the right register. What are you doing? I just no. Alright, notifications. Good. Alright, that was Rural Northumbria. That's a sea shanty. Well, hey, welcome back. What's up? This is instrument. Hey, yeah, you don't really see it much. Where are you? I'm so sorry. I'm here. I'm in my room. I'm from the U.S. So I know that's probably what you meant. Sorry. This thing got kicked out. What? Everything okay? Just Russian guy. What? Russian? I mean, no. I could do a Russian tune. Russian instrument. It's actually an international instrument. It's not just known in Russian music. It's known worldwide, actually. It's used in Germany, Ukraine, Latvian, Estonian, Bulgarian, Balkan, Irish, French, Italian, South American, Mexican, all over. It's known all over the world. Yeah, no fish. I got a turtle though. He is currently hiding behind the koosh ball. That is right here. He's got his face like smushed up against the glass for some reason. You good? You feeling camera shy today? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Turtle's name? His name's Tuck. His name is Tuck. T-U-C-K. Dracula. What? Okay. So you mean in Germany? Yes. Probably. I don't know. I don't. Hey, Dracula. Blah blah blah. I don't say blah blah blah. Oh, I didn't do that one yesterday. Let's do that one. What is this? You choose what? You can't even spell it. Oh wait, you're trying to say violence? Viola-ins. Violas are pretty cool instruments, I will say that. I have not had the opportunity to own one, but if the opportunity presents itself, I would absolutely pick one up because they have a very beautiful tone to them. Got a view. It's an interesting one. I only got as far as just like the recognizable part because it just gets really difficult. Alright. English be like, yeah, I know, right? Funny. Barb, what? Wait. What is that? What is that think it's... Huh. So apparently... my phone, the translate feature, translated toccata and fugue to hit and run. I would love to know what language it's detecting that as, to think that it says hit and run. Because I find that very comical, because I highly doubt that that's what that translates to. Did they have hit and runs back in the day? Maybe if you got hit by like a horse-drawn carriage, but like, you're not gonna get very far. You're not gonna get very far. Do you play the melodica? I do. I have one over here. I've not like properly used it yet for like recording purposes, but at some point I would like to. That's why I wanted one. Eventually. Don't know when that's gonna happen, but yeah. It's pretty accurate. Oh, is it? Fugue is Italian for flight or flying. Okay, interesting. Didn't know that. My grandfather, by hitting stop. My God. Okay. Well, poor grandpa. Yikes. What was? Oh, that's the Meadows in Bloom. That's what I just played. That's by Dan Newton. Flight of the Bumblebee? No, that's not happening. Sorry. Sorry, Rimsky-Korsakov. No, I can't do that one. Yeah. Now I sound like my grandfather. What is happening? I don't know. Let's do homily. Let's do that one. Just for a minute. Alright. Pull it out, why not? Here, I'll do something special for you. Gotta balance this though, I haven't done this in a while. This is gonna be rocky, but just bear with. Is this the right one? Yes. Nah. work. I'll just go. Got it. Where's it go? Yeah, alright, never mind. Alrighty. Ooh, that's alright. Rocky in spots. The beginning of that was pretty good, but then I lost touch of my lung control. Alright. Play other instruments? Yeah, a bunch. Loofers, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. A bit of a warm-up, yeah. Alright. Hey, you did the thing! Hey, you said the thing! Oh my gosh, it's kind of like when they say Doctor Who in Doctor Who. Hey, you said the thing. You said the thing. Someday, write some new music, and this will be used. Yep. Okay, well, good job. You broke it. Alright. One day it will be used, but not sure when that's gonna happen. Need some creative inspiration to just come bursting through the window and smashing into my brain. I would greatly appreciate that. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly. Yeah. It doesn't have a drain, so I gotta kind of like figure it out myself. I will put you away later. Oh, I don't know. That was an Xbox name, a username. So, like 13 years ago, 14 years ago. Yeah. Very cringe. Very cringe. Alright, that was La Dispute. That's by Jan Tiersen. Started off decently. That's one of the ones I want to learn at some point. Never enough? Yeah, need more. How many instrument are we talking? Instrument types or like individual instruments? Because it does have a difference. Yeah, my wallet cries. My bank account is always crying. I haven't actually. Yeah, I haven't bought any instruments in a while. What was the last thing I bought? Oh, it would have been the guitar and the recorders back last summer. Yeah. Those are the ones I actually bought with my own, like, money. I've been given some new instruments since then. That and you. Still need to find a home for this. Because, ever since I got it, it's just been living on my floor. I'm still very careful with it. I'm making sure about that, but it's like, I don't feel good leaving this on the floor. It doesn't have a case. I don't have anywhere to put it, so. Also, it's out of tune. It doesn't like to hold a tune. Yeah. I'd like to. Ew. Okay then. Yeah, I'd like to try to maybe get this fixed so it can actually like stay in tune. Maybe. I don't have the money for that, and I don't know of anybody in the area besides maybe the luthier downtown might be able to take a crack at it. I don't think this is his area of expertise, but you never know. He has more knowledge and access to tools than I do, so it'd be worth a shot. I have to text him and be like, hey, would it be possible for you to do some work on this per chance? You know? Yeah, it has all the strings, it doesn't want to stay in tune. So I don't know if there's really anything that can be done about that. Unless the only thing I could think of is I could undo the string that is having issues, that doesn't want to stay in tune, and just like add some, I don't know, we're not saying Loctite, no, but we already know how that goes with musical instruments and or machinery. No. Maybe like some wood glue and some like wood filler just to fill in the hole a bit more, and then try to re-thread it just so it has something more to grip onto. I don't know. Individual? Okay. That's alright. I've got 6 violins. I've got this. I've got the accordion. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got the accordion. We got the melodica. Glockenspiel, auto harp. So that's 10. I said melodica. Broken cello. We have a keyboard. Technically, I have 2 keyboards because there's one over there. I have the guitar that needs to be fixed. I've got the 1, 2, 3 recorders, so that's 17. I got the ukulele, 2 typewriters, that's 20. I got the piano downstairs. Snare drum. I technically have an ocarina. Is that everything? Question mark? Not missing anything, am I? I love how I'm like looking around like, am I missing anything? I think that's it. So 23. Oh god. Yep. Technically I have another melodica, but that one doesn't work, so it just sits there. So yeah. I'd like to get another one of those because I really like the look of the Honer ones with the buttons. 23 instruments. How much cost this instrument? The accordion? Fix the accordion would be more trouble. Oh, no, I wouldn't. No, not that. The ukulele. Jeez Louise. No, there's a guy somewhere that way. wherever that way is, that does instrument repairs. He does like, he repairs like all types of instruments. I talked with him, this is probably like 4 years ago now, about maybe 3 or 4 years ago, being like, hey, what do you do? Because I was looking around thinking like, all right, where could I like work if I wanted to like, you know, do whatever. And he's like, oh, I repair most things. He's like, I won't touch this side. And I'm like, yeah, that's understandable, but there's like other whatever. So I'd have to feel him out. I'd have to go there in person and be like, here's what's wrong with it that I know of that would need to be fixed. Would you be able to do this? And I'd have to kind of feel him out and also get a price estimate. So he does know something about these. Oh, piano too. Yeah, that might be. I don't know about that. It's more akin to like a harp, I'd say. I know it's like it's kind of on point with like the piano tuning peg, but I don't know. Out of them, what's your favorite instrument? What's your favorite instrument that you own and that you don't own? That actually, I like that question, because that implies there's other instruments that I like that I don't have. I like this. This is fantastic because I can do so much with this. And it's different than a violin because a violin you can only play a melody. This, it's kind of like how a piano you can have accompaniment. That was something Jan Tiersen. That's not Pors Gore, is it? No. It's a different one, similar name. Penarlan? I think it's Penarlan. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what that one was. It's got so much to it. As opposed to like instruments that I don't own. I'd love to. I own a cello, but at this point, it's kind of like I don't own one because I can't play it. I love the cello. Double stand-up bass is actually really nice. I've honestly been considering getting one, but they're really expensive from what I've seen on Marketplace. Yeah. I'd like to get a melodeon at some point, which is a small button accordion. Game of Thrones. I can give you this little bit. That's all I know. I'm not even sure if that's actually part of the theme. Like a melodic. Oh, a nickel harpa. I'd like to get a nickel harpa. I feel like I'd be really good with a nickel harpa. I can play violin. If you're telling me that basically it's just a violin that you play with buttons, oh yeah, I feel like I would absolutely crush a nickel harpa. I'd like to get, what was it? A piano chord. And they all disappear. I should have, if I had the money, I should have reached out and been like, hey, where are you? And try to coordinate with my partner to pick me up and meet up with that guy. This was months ago, because now it's just gone. I could have owned a really, really cool niche instrument that is rare and, like, playable. It's basically an accordion that's in the layout of, like, a piano, basically. But it still has all of the buttons over here. And it's super cool. Yeah. I upload a video of an instrument. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out after the fact. Should have at least reached out and like been like, hey, can I grab your like contact details? I can't afford this now, and I highly, no offense to them, but I highly doubt that was gonna sell anytime soon, which it didn't. They ended up my whole account like just disappeared off of Marketplace. I'm like, really? Okay. It's just gone with the wind. It's just gone. Alright, but yeah, I don't know. Love story, we could do that. Hang on, there's a couple things here. Sea shanty? Yeah, we could do that one. Sea shanty, Song of Storms, because these are all really quick ones, and then I will try to do love story. I don't know it very well, so just be prepared. On wind instruments like saxophone, we have a saxophone in our basement. It belonged to my dad. He played years ago. Not really. I don't have the embouchure to play it. I've tried playing it, and can't do it. Can't do it. I don't have the right technique to do it. I like bassoon. Bassoon is really cool too. Bassoon is underrated. Bassoon and clarinet. Those are underrated instruments, honestly. Alright, sea shanty. Whoa, that's not how that goes. Song of Storms. Nope. Let me try that again. I haven't played this one in a bit. Love story again? Oh, we're gonna play it in this key actually, because I'm gonna do something really interesting. Again, it's gonna be really rough, but hold on. We'll do it. And 2 seconds. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Hi, what's up? Elstorm. They just do sea shanties, basically. Herbit. Fun to say. It is fun to say. I like bassoon. Bassoon. Alright. Error message? What do you mean error messages? What kind of error messages are you getting? That doesn't sound right. Oh, hang on. Let me check this. Yes, love story. I didn't forget. I didn't. I promise. I just remember I wanted to check my phone's battery percentage. Radio. I'm not sure what that is. Where does this go? is happening over here? Come on. Oh, you keep doing that. There. Jeez Louise. Took a little. Took a little. We got there. Alright. What is it saying? Chat e-message and saying error again. Oh, is it? Are you encountering that too? Really? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. No, that's Weird Al. I know. I don't know that one yet. Any Toby Fox piece from Undertale? I can't give you Undertale. I can give you something from Deltarune though. It's Billy. It's me. Hi. What's up? Just for I know. YouTube it just has so many things that's going wrong with it for ages now, and you know what? It's just we gotta accept that that's just how it is. So, unfortunately, yeah. I hope that was satisfactory though. A little bit of a mashup song I did there. That was Love Story mixed with Golden Brown. So itchy. All right, let me see what I can do. I refuse. I mean, you can write them a strongly worded email, but they're not gonna reply to you. Anything from the movie Amelie? I never played Amelie earlier. What happened to that? I don't know. Yes. I said I was gonna do something Deltarune first though, so let me try to do that. It's gonna be rough. Just letting you know. Amelie, yes. Over the rainbow. Why is the chat? When did the numbers pick up in here? What happened? Why is the chat actually bopping? Amelie, the Great Mouse. Why does that sound familiar? I don't know if I've seen that or not. I feel like that's something I may have heard of years ago. Do you tune an accordion? I don't, but yeah, you can, and this needs to be tuned. Um, but yeah, yeah, YouTube, yeah, YouTube. Well, even if you did have that level of subscribers, they're not gonna listen. The loop, the wolf waltz, is that what that is? Lupin waltz? I don't know that. I'll have to look it up. Kind of like a C song? Sort of, yeah, actually. Bunch of buttons on one end and then a keyboard at the other. There are some that actually just have all buttons. I was gonna do Amelie, right? Blah, blah. Yes. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. YouTube is just. They just want money. They don't care. They're putting out all these cosmetic updates. It's like, can you fix the core problems with the platform first, and then I'll be excited about your live chat ranking XP system that you released like 5 months ago. Then I'll be kind of excited about that, or the fact that you changed the moderator wrench icon to a shield instead of fixing the ability to report people for being inappropriate on my own live stream. I can't do that. I can't report people for being inappropriate or using sexually inappropriate phrases or words and stuff. I have to have another moderator do that because it literally won't let me report the person. It's like, I don't know why. There's a couple different things that it doesn't let me do that. It's like, I'm the person that's running the stream. Why can't I do that? It's like... Alrighty, there we go. That was La Voz de Amélie. That's by Young Tierson. Excuse me. Uh, oh, you're giving me the name of the person that wrote the waltz. Thank you. That helps, actually. No, I was getting to it. This is apparently just the chat has just become active, I guess, in the past 10 minutes, which is weird. I'm not complaining. Which is good. Are they? Are they really? I don't think they are. I don't think they are. The amount of this weekend. What's today? I can't answer that right now. I need to look at a calendar or something. Must be frustrating, like your place that you can't. Yeah, it's kind of like having a really toxic guest that is talking shit about you to your face, and you can't do anything about it. Yeah. So in essence, I have to call the police. The police being my moderators to be like, can you come deal with this? Thanks. Love you. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically like that. It's annoying, but you know. You only have one instrument to play for the. I can't answer that. You kidding? I can't. Let me play every instrument there is in the world, and then I'll get back to you on that. And then maybe I'll be able to pick one, because I haven't tried them all yet. Make that my life's goal, to try every instrument before I die. Why do I care? Wait. Why do I care? It's not like we have anything planned, or there is going to be anything planned. And if it is, it's going to be last minute, it's going to be shitty. Why do I care? Sorry, I just had a... I'm going to write that down. Just had a brain... Just a eureka moment. I don't know. Yeah. Take up the kazoo. Oh, the jaw harp, right. I almost had the upper... Did I try that? I think I did. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. I don't think I've tried a kazoo before. Oh, wait, hang on. The person. Yeah, what's it there? Waltz. Basic. I like basic. Easy. I like easy. Easy is good. Lupin 3. I'm gonna include that because it's information that will help with the search. What's this? Francie. I can't say that last name. Michelizzi. Interesting. I don't know when I'll get to it, but thank you. Oops. Where did you go? Hello. There we go. Oopsie doodles. Alright. It's on the notes. It's in there. It is in there. I'm just gonna leave that plugged in because, you know, I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. Anyway, I know the numbers have picked up and I'm feeling a little bit better than I did earlier. I don't know what happened, but something happened and changed my mood, so I'm appreciative of that, very much so. I don't know what you're on about, but gonna be bad. Yeah, I honestly, it's whatever. It's talk about this weekend. It's or why not? It was something. Um, what did I just? Oh, Amelie. Right, that's what I just played. Uh, I'm gonna play an original. Let's do that. Almost ran out of bellows there. Alright. Alright. That was an original. That's called La Valse du Cassis. Feels like living off EPS. Foley? Foley? Do you mean that or La Foule? These that are... Oh yeah, Amelie's waltz is very... Well, I say simple. The way I play it is very simplified. I can't do the... how you're supposed to play it. At least the second half of it. Luis Gonzaga. That's in there, on the notes. Where? Hang on. Maybe that's up towards the top, right? Yeah, it's up towards the top of the list at some point. I don't know when I'll have time to do it. Because I gotta do stuff tomorrow. I don't want to do tomorrow. Can we just not? It's gonna take me another 4. It's gonna take me 4 hours. 4 hours. Great. Love it. 10 out of 10. Great. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. Alright, you should do Lumiere. I tried to play it earlier and it was not going too well. But you know, let's do it. Didn't do it yesterday. Let's do that. Just enter a cheat code to... Yeah, I wish. Can I enter a cheat code to auto shower? To auto cleanse myself? Is that something? I'm not looking forward to it. Really not. Really not. 30... What was it? 30 pots worth of water it took me. 30 trips back and forth with 2 pots to fill up the tub to take a bath. Because you can't shower. Can't do that. No, that'd be too simple. What was I? Oh, yeah, Lumiere. Yeah, let's, 30. Yeah, 30. It took me almost 2 hours to fill that up. Yeah. Yeah, and then it took another hour and a half to wash my hair and then go in there and yeah, not happy about it. And there's other stuff I gotta do. If the shower was working, I'd get a shower done and I'd clean the turtle tank because this needs to be done. Technically, I was supposed to change out a pad in the filter and rinse everything down today. No. I'd rather put myself first because, yeah. Oh, rocking beginning. That was pretty good. It ended on a high note, at least. You can only help others. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that first, but I'm starting to feel resentful. And it's not a good mindset to be in. Alright. Alright, that was Promenade dans Lumiere. That's from Expedition. Are you reconnect? Didn't you just do that? I swear I caught a glimpse that it oh, unless maybe it was a notification. Maybe, I don't know. That might be a sign for me to get going soon. Oh, I help others, you help you. Yeah, I know. Goes to bed. Alright, yeah. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm done with things. It's like, why do I do this if I'm not getting anything out of it, it's like when I go to ask of simple things for being able to live, simple everyday living, requirements, bare minimum. I can't seem to get a hold of those. It's like pulling teeth. It was like pulling teeth, but now it's almost like it's impossible. And now it's really affecting me personally. And it's affecting my health, and it's not good. And I'm very concerned because of my health. I'm very concerned about that for my well-being. And I don't want to get to a point where it's starts to be something that's permanent, and I don't want that to happen. But I can't say anything because it's just the same thing. It's not gonna change anything if I talk about it with them. It's not gonna change. It always ends the same way. There are issues around the house that need to be fixed, that I want to fix for the betterment, because it would benefit myself. But I can't do so because a lot of it requires money. I don't have the money, nor should I be even putting money into these, because yes, I live here, but it shouldn't be my sole responsibility to get it done. But it's starting to affect me, and it's like, all right, something needs to be done about this. If nobody else is going to do it, then yes, I will take up the reins and do this. But I can't do it because I don't have the means to do it. It's like I don't have the funds to do that. Think doesn't really work. What? You guys think doesn't really work? Yeah, I'm starting to realize that. Yeah. And the universe keeps giving me these little signs that I keep seeing. And it's almost like it's kicking me while I'm down. And I don't like it. It's funny. When I signed off yesterday, after yesterday's stream, one of the first recommended video that popped up on the laptop screen, like, oh, what to watch next, was the 12th Doctor's Where I Fall speech. I literally said those words the other night outside in the cold. Like, this is where I stand, this is where I fall. And I'm like, okay. Winning? Is that what you think this is? Winning? No. This over. No, you're not playing that right. You know what? Actually, you know what? I don't want to do that one. I want to try the Woodlands Waltz and then do the last one of the night. Actually, I don't know why I started playing that one. Alright, that was the Woodlands Waltz. That's by Daniel. Why are you messaging me? Get out of here. You do it every day, and it's the same thing every day. You're contributing to the cycle. Cut it out. You cut that shit out. God dang it. What? That's not what that says. What? Alright. This next one's gonna be the last one. I'm done. I'm just frustrated now. Sorry. It's just the way it goes. It's just the way it is. Bruce Hornsby. Some things will never change. Alright, here we go. This is called Découverte de Soi. Realized first. Yeah, unfortunately. Of course you flubbed it right at the end. That was gonna be the most accurate rendition I've ever done of that, and then I flubbed it right at the end. Okay. I remember experimenting with that, trying to do the beginning bit. I could never switch between registers fast enough, so I always added a pause. No, I can't do it. Wow, I got really lucky there. But then well, can't always get what you want. Alright. Well, I'll still write down the timestamp of that. Can I write it down? Come on. Alright. That was Découverte de Soi. That's an original. You can find that on YouTube, as well as through the link in the description below on my Bandcamp page, along with all of my other original songs available for purchase and download. So feel free to check that out. I'm gonna get going. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. I should be back Thursday, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan tomorrow, which I don't foresee, but we'll see what life throws at me. Anywho, if you're new here and you're not subscribed and you're just tuning in and you enjoyed, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell. That way you're notified of when I go live again or when I upload new music. We also have a Discord server, so which is linked in the description below as well. So feel free to join that if you're interested. Other than that, I'm gonna get going. So to those that are still here, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you may be in the world. I wish you luck with whatever you're doing in life. And remember, choose kindness. It's simple, it's easy, and it's a decent human thing to do and helps build a better tomorrow. One small step at a time. So, yeah. Thank you. And as always, I will see you in the next one. So until then, take care and ciao.